If you're watching this video right now, chances are you are trying to make a big decision. You're trying to make a decision on if you should buy more crypto, buy more stocks, or if you should sell it all. Or you might even be a new beginner and you're trying to figure out when is the best time to really get in. Well, in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you why I believe that you should not be selling your stocks. And if you are a beginner, why it could potentially be the best time for you to get into stocks and even get into crypto. So, as a new investor, one of the things that I've discovered is that you always want to follow the big money. And when I say follow the big money, I'm talking about like Amazon, BlackRock, Microsoft, Nvidia, Google, Meta, all of these big name companies because they have billions and trillions of dollars. And when they decide to make a move within a specific industry, whether it's AI, whether it's the stock market, whether it's crypto, they are going to be able to make a huge movement, a huge shift. So over the past couple of weeks, Bitcoin's been going down, XRP's been going down, Ethereum's going down, all these cryptos are down, and even many stocks are going down right now. And you are trying to figure out like, should I buy? Should I not buy? Should I sell? Should I not sell? And I want you to think of investing this way. Let's say, what is your favorite item that, if you go to the store, you have to get this item. For me, growing up, it was always Reese's peanut butter cups. Anytime I go to the store, I always would ask my mom, can I get some Reese's peanut butter cups? Sometimes the answer would be yes, sometimes the answer would be no. But let's just say that we went into the store one day and the Reese's peanut butter cups were on sale. Let's say that they're usually $1 and today they were 50 cents. Well, in this particular day, I feel like I would be able to get more of a yes from my mom. Why? Because I could say, hey, it's usually $1, but right now it's 50 cents. Not only would I possibly get more of a yes, but I would also be able to get double. And I want you to think about this, especially if you are a new investor. When you start seeing the stock market go red, I want you to go get the sled. Now, you might be thinking, Matthew, what are you talking about? Go get the sled. This is when you need to start being strategic when it comes to investing, whether it's in stocks, whether it's in crypto. You want to make sure that when the stock market is red, that means that it is an opportunity for you to buy. And why is that? That's because over a longer period of time, the market is always going up. No matter what you're investing in, the market is always going to go up over a 5, 10, 15, 20, 50-year period. So you're going to be able to have momentum if you are getting in when the market looks like how it looks now, which is red. So should you sell? Personally, I think that you should not sell. And maybe you ended up getting a lot of gains, when it went up high and you sold a little bit. Okay, that's fine. But the best opportunity that I believe, and at least that I've found out, to purchase more stocks, to purchase more crypto, is when the market is red. Why? Because for the majority of people that are investing, they have a lot of uncertainty. And when there's a lot of uncertainty in the market, it basically causes for people to sell and get out of positions. But for you watching this video, you can be similar to me. And when you start to see that the market is going down and the market is red, use it as an opportunity to buy more of whatever it is that you're investing in. So say, for instance, with me, when I first started investing in XRP, which was about 4 or 5 months ago, XRP was $2. It was a little over $2. Well, XRP ended up dropping down. So I made a mission for the type of strategy that I utilize, which is the dollar cost averaging strategy, that I'm just going to purchase crypto every single week. I'm going to purchase a certain amount every single week. It started off with $20 every single week. I would just go and purchase either XRP or I would purchase Cardano. The reason why I did this is because if you look at the track record of any type of cryptocurrency, there are usually 9 to 12 days out of the year where it has a huge spike. But for most of the year, it's down. And it's very hard to predict when the market is really going to go up and it's going to continue up, or when it's going to go down and continue down. So what I decided to do is to just focus on being consistent and purchasing cryptocurrency, purchasing stocks every single week. And I did it with an amount that I knew I was comfortable with. So many people are frustrated and so many people are losing their minds right now because they went and put thousands of dollars inside of cryptocurrencies and inside of the stock market. And that's money that they need to live. You know, there's always a rule that I say, do not invest money that you need. You want to invest money that you are not going to need and that you are not going to miss in the instance that everything goes to zero. So over the period of time, I've been able to accumulate about 300 coins, I think more than that, of XRP. I've been able to accumulate over 300 coins of Cardano. And this is why it is important for you to make sure that you are buying when the market is down. So for instance, with me purchasing $20 every week, well, now I see that XRP dropped down to $1.50, dropped down to $1.40. Well, what did I end up doing? What I did was, instead of just putting $20 over there, I said, hey, look, I will put a little extra over there. I'm going to put $40 over there. And now that I put that $40, what does that do? It allows for me to be able to get a better position. So when the market starts going up from that $1.40, I've purchased 40 shares or 40 coins of XRP, which allows for it to go up. Now, this is a similar strategy or the same strategy that you can utilize for when you're investing in stocks. And it's always going to be best, I personally believe, for new investors to just choose an amount that you are willing to invest and stay consistent with that over a long period of time. Then when the market goes down like it is right now, what do? If you are able to do it, double up what you're putting out there. If you're putting, $20, double up with 40 when it goes down. If you're looking at $100, double up to 200 when it goes down. And that allows for you to be able to have gains over a long period of time. So do not sell your XRP. And I personally believe that if you are a new investor looking to get into cryptocurrency, and I said XRP, I'm a little biased, but if you are new getting into investing, do not sell your cryptocurrency, or this will be a good ideal time to start buying, I personally believe. However, if you have been holding for a while, continue to hold. Remember, when you are investing, at least this should be your thought, you're not looking to necessarily make money in the next 3 months or the next 12 months. You are looking to earn income in the next 5 to 10 to 15 years. And when you have this mindset, when markets do what they do, which is go up and go down, you're not going to be afraid. So I hope this video was helpful. If so, make sure you leave a comment down below with what your biggest takeaway is, and I will catch you in the next video.